here I am. Here we are, once again, back at it with the Trails of Dawn. Let me start over. Here we are, once again, after the story of Dawntrail. Alright, that works. I mean, that's a little better than earlier. Oh, man. It already feels like it's been ages ago since we did Dawntrail. Even though I was very late to the game, thanks to some fuck-ass fucking... What's it? Managers? No. My boss are fine. Thanks to some fuck-ass homeowners. Oh my god, I hate those guys. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're still kicking. Just enjoying our times. Playing 14. Speaking of which, you know it's becoming mobile now? Dear God, my phone will explode if I play it on there, so I'm just gonna stick to the PC client. Oh man. But, all that aside, how's everybody doing? DJ All That is right back at it again with more FF14 Dawntrail. Post Dawntrail, as a matter of fact. Hope you guys can hear me alright. I know I can barely. Let's see. Last time we left off, we saved this whole place. And it looks like we're gonna need to save it again. Also, I'm real pissed that... What's it called? I'm real pissed that, the raid that I didn't get to YouTube because I didn't hit the button on YouTube. But hopefully it doesn't do that again. It shouldn't. Like, it really shouldn't, but... Yeah. YouTube should be streaming this too. Let me check just to be sure. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Jesus. It really makes me mad that I didn't do it. But hey! Maybe maybe it'll work this time. Also, should I do some fishing today, or should I get into more hunts? Or something else in this game after I... We'll see how it goes after the story. Anyway. Pleasure as always, Corp. Have you been able to relax lately? No. Oh. Wonderful. As busy as you have been, with the rite of succession among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tuyo at a more leisurely pace. Sampling the tacos is one such way to do so. Wait, we already did... Okay, well, alright. Well, I mean, I can't ignore a taco, you know? You cannot ignore a good taco. Like, them shits be banging, the soft tacos. I'm sorry, Yoshi P. I can't do your raids. My PC will break if I do. Anyway, goodbye, Wandering Minstrel. Ooh, the jazz theme. I miss my mother's cooking. Real! If your parents know how to cook, oh man, you'll pick up on that. Well, if it isn't Core, alone today, are you? I should really pay attention to my mom's cooking more. I see. If you have any hankering for tacos, or if you have a hankering for them, they're on the house. Consider it a token of gratitude for tracking down those treasures. Oh yeah! Yeah, we did do those. When do we get the next part of that plotline? Alright, go and find the table. I gotta love when a frame rate drops immensely. Oh! Oh god, I don't... Oh. Jesus, that looks beautiful. You still love tacos, I hope. You ate so many when you turned 5. You could barely move afterwards, remember that? No, not really. That was 30 years ago for me. Right. Sorry. It's still strange for me too. Just the other day you were a little boy, clinging to your mother's skirt as you set off to Yasulani. Now you're a man grown with a full face of hair. Holy shit. So he was at Yasolani Station. Did he get out? Even so, I knew you were my son the instant I saw you. We're still family, and you can always rely on me. Dang, relying. It feels like the only thing I'm doing right now. On you and everyone else. Can't even start a fire without assistance at my new job. Back in Alexandria, we had electrope. If I needed fire, all I had to do was press a button. Everything was at our fingertips. Like, tips. Oh my gosh. That's more apparent. That's more true nowadays. But here I'm helpless. A culinarian who can't even light a stove. The way the others in the kitchen stared at me. Gods, I never felt so embarrassed. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been told the tales, but it seems life is really different within the dome. My wife and children, I was thinking I'd have them join me once things had settled. But at this rate... Shit. I say you'd send for them. If they're your family, then they're mine too. I'll do whatever is necessary to make it work. Man. What the? What are you doing here, Uklamat? I didn't mean to overhear, but it seems you're having trouble readjusting to life in Tuliolal. Va Uklamat? To aid folk like you, we've established a support group at the Wing of Reflection. There you can learn the skills you need to live outside the dome. It isn't easy being back, I know, but I'm hoping that they can make things easier. That's exactly what I need. I'll seek this group out, and I'll bring my family with me. Thank you. Shit. Making moves right under my nose. Oh, look who it is! I was just about to go and find you, Cor. You don't mind the company, I hope. I could use a bite to eat myself. Did you sneak off here? Maybe she did, who knows. Some good shit. The tacos never disappoint. Never. So what have you been up to lately? Oh, you know, doing hunts and stuff. Like, I literally just got into that. Like, just, like today or yesterday? I think it was today. Tour out with my trusty alpaca, catching up on sleep, working to recover some stolen artifacts. I should tell her about that. Oh, man. Oh, what do I tell her? I want to tell her all these things. Oh, fuck. Alright, which one's stuck out to me the most? I guess the level grind is kind of my thing, so... Speaking of which, I really hope we get that thing soon where, we go to get, what's it called? Something like Diadem or the Stormblood thing, whatever it was called. Let's see... Maybe I'll talk about the Arcadian. Yep. You're fighting in the arena in Alexandria? By facing off against tough opponents? I'd wager you've honed your skills even further. As for myself, I'm being kept busy with the duties at the palace. Whenever I find a moment, I like to walk the streets and talk to the people. That way I can understand the problems they have, share them with Koana to figure out solutions. I was on such a walk just now, and as I mentioned, I was hoping to find you. For what exactly? Koana and I have something we want to discuss to you. As Dawn Servants, do you have the time to come to the palace? Great! I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you've finished here. Good to see she's keeping her duties up. Oh, he's doing the artifacts too! I just caught that. Man, I feel dumb. I don't know why I feel dumb for pointing out stuff like that. I like this one coat. I want to keep it. I like this one coat I got from, what's it called? Aesthetics tomestones. Is that why it's called aesthetics? Because it looks good? Like for the gear? I'm just being silly. It's not why. I almost forgot to check. Yeah, the volume's fine. Ooh, ooh. I like this one minion I got. It's nice. I'm surprised I got it so quick too. Alright, what's good? Lamar was good. Oh wait. Kawana's gone somewhere. Sorry. Oh, I guess we'll have to wait. Master Core, it is always an honor. Val Kawana has stepped away to attend to a pressing matter. But he should join you shortly afterwards. Oh, shoot. What are the others doing here? Also, I hear they had, what's it called? The voice actor for Uklama redo some of her lines. And I heard it, I was like, yeah, this is better. Alright, fellas. Oh, you're all here too? Huh? Val Kawana summoned us. Though, if truth be told, Alphino and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late. He asked us to share our knowledge of Hanash culture, you see, in hopes of further strengthening your alliance. We were of course happy to oblige him. That's pretty cool. Kryla and I were likewise summoned. Otherwise, we've been carrying on with our work, compiling information of the Golden City. Oh yeah, what's been going on? My grandfather embarked on this investigation 20 years ago. With our report, we'll finish what he started. Oh, that's cool. Lest you wonder, Thancred and Nuyanji have left to resume their tour of Tural. Ishola, meanwhile, is back researching cross-rift travel. She was here just a few days ago to get Kawana's permission to investigate the living memory. By the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key in your keeping at some point. That would make sense. Yeah, we haven't done much with it. If the look she had in her eyes is any indication, I suggest you brace yourself for when she comes calling. You'll like to be stuck with her for a while. Well, oh brother. As for Asinian, we know neither where he is nor what he is doing. Some things never change. I'm sure he's fine. Damn, the statue got cut in half. I remember that. Wait, that was inflicted by their last battle, right? Was it? Maybe. My apologies for the delay. No trouble at all. Think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. So what can we do for you? Hopefully present company is enough for whatever it is you need. The matter of which I have summoned you pertains to Alexandria. Okay. A state funeral will be held soon in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Sphene. King Kalulja and his administration has invited us to attend. Wait, how much time has passed since then? I mean, is he already king at a young age? I mean, it's possible, but... While certain issues remain unresolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yasalani, I see no reason not to attend. For generations, the Alexandrians lived without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have funeral rites still. Apparently, the members of the Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in the Alexandrian of old. It was they who put forth the proposal that the Queen be thus honored. Leave it to that to think of such things. I could have done that better. The people of Alexandria no longer forget the departed. They're being confronted with the idea of death for the first time. I suspect our friends wanted to do something for them. Though Sphene was but a simulacrum, she was nonetheless a pillar for her people. The pain of her passing must run deep. Damn. Well, indeed. A funeral will give Alexandrians the chance to come together to express their grief, that they might overcome it. I wasn't sure at first, but I've decided to go. Not only to be there for Galulja, but to put this chapter behind us. Okay. That I requested your presence was none other than to see if you wished to attend the funeral. You know Sphene as well, after all. Yeah, that was one hell of a time. Sometimes I wonder if there was another one. Nah. I was there for it too, so I'll attend. I was there all the way. You consider yourself responsible for her demise, I take it. That's not a burden you bear alone. Here's my idea. As Val, I'll attend the funeral as a representative to the Olal. You can go in a personal capacity. Watch over the people as they mourn. That works. The rest of us should go too, I feel. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of a beloved ruler. Yeah, that's true. It's only right that we remember who Sphene was, to her people and to others. So let us stand with you. Does she speak for all of you? Then it's decided. Let's head to Solution 9 and look for Galulja in the back room. I wonder if he'll look any different when we see him again. Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay. Alright, crossroads. I kind of wanted to start this, then do Alex... and then do, what's it called? The Alliance raid, but... honestly, because of everything... honestly, because the reset week was coming up, I was like, alright, I gotta get this out the way first. See you there, Kawana. Bye! Go out any second without me noticing it. Just wait for a second. People will start showing up. Just give it a minute. That looks better than my PC. I mean, it's just a laptop in general, but... oh, went the wrong way. Ladies and gentlemen, good to see you all again. How good of you to come to see me again. You're always welcome at the Neonstein. Adorable. Wait, she means me? Let's see, what's a good thing? may be a bit, more than what I was looking for, but you know what? You know what? Let's just roll with it. Ah, still the same old Galuja. Ah, you came for the funeral. Wouldn't miss it. Of course, I'm the only one who will take. I'm the only one who will take officially take part, though. The others will be watching over the proceedings. So how have you been? It's been a while since my last visit. I'm good. Shayla is always teaching me new things. Recently I've learned to about Everkeep systems and the mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I'll need to use my authority properly. That's important. Studious as always, I see. By way of treat, I've brought you gâteau au chocolat. It's a kind of cake. I think you'll like it. Thank you, Lamati. And thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here. Out of curiosity, what's the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. It's much the same here according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Ah, never mind then. Considering all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, would you say? Maybe, what's it called? Back in, Emmett Sulk's and, Venat's time, or Venat's time. Yeah, it's probably like that. Oh, right. Alright. Which one? This one. Added to the Unending Codex. The flowers are being held. Oh, the flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. I'm thinking of heading over there now. We'll join you. There's a man I would like to speak with. Gosan. He was apparently Spheen's aide, and the one who sent us the invitation. Let's go, everyone. Man. People are going through it. Oh, I love this song. I could sleep to this shit. Wait. Bringing chat back up. Yeah, nothing. All good. Everyone else got to say? Here he is. Attendants who help strengthen relationships. So while up your souls are still being issued, it's limited now that they're no longer able to harvest. Makes sense that Spheen had loyal aides such as Gosen. Is he an endless too? Probably not. Judging from all the activity, I presume the funeral will be held here. Handled by the wing reflection, so it was my first time speaking to those. Whoa. Oh, he's looking at Galulja. So yeah, it looks like not everyone is using these anymore. Or not everyone, at least. Why, you're... I'm Val Wuklamad of Tuliolal. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Spheen's funeral. We are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure. I am Gosan, former Chief of Aid of the Queen. Since her passing, I have been responsible for administrating affairs of state. Can we get our flowers here? Yes, Your Majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder, alongside the regulators. What? We need to wear regulators for the funeral? Ah, they are not a requirement, rest assured. We are aware that your people do not use them. You see, people in Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such, tokens were black. It was suggested that we might wear regulators painted the same color. We've yet to produce enough for everyone, but we're distributing them as we are able to. I see. Yet, regulator or no, the important thing is that we remember Queen Sphene. Remember that her and her kindness, as you make an offering of your flower. I will. The proceedings will soon begin in the plaza. Please take your place once you have your flower. Now I must go. My people need me. Oh, wait, you're coming too. Never mind. Well, you are my people as well. Come with me.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together. Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we must. We will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow. that I could find solace in my own words.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
Oh god, not the Great Depression.
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
And it's uncertain everywhere you go. No matter whether it's here or there.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit. As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
What's he thinking?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead?
It was like an insult to forget the dead, honestly.
I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad. I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
But then how will we learn?
Guloja.
I suppose these are questions for our own.
Continue this somewhere else.
These are harsh times indeed. Harsh times. Simply leaving Alexandria won't solve all the problems, I fear. It runs deeper than that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have wrote that. That's fine, man. Aw, damn, Alize! Yeah, that sadness is something we mustn't forget. I hope the altar can provide comfort for those who need it. These are hard times indeed, Jesus. Hey, Guloja, do you really know nothing at all about your mother? Man. Shale searched for the system for information on residents, but the only Mamulja she found listed were my father and me. Even if she died, it was erased from my people's memories. She should have been there, but she wasn't. Well, that you're here means that she was here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way around about that. Do you want to know your mother? I think so. Even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know her. So I want to try looking again. If I don't find anything, I'll give up. But if that's what you want... then I'll help you. I'd like to help as well. And I believe I speak for the others too. No, the fuck you don't? I'm kidding, yeah, she does. But I can't bother you with this. You already came to the funeral. We came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all is well in Alexandria. We're not about to leave just yet. Besides, in seeking to learn more about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Alright, let's get a move on then. This is what he wants. For the longest time I found my own father's actions inexplicable, until he learned more about him. Where do we begin our search? What's that? What's that? Hold on. What's that spear? Oh, this thing. Alright, never mind. She looked like Jinx from Arcane for a second there. I was like, huh? In search of the past. Assuming neither memories nor records of Galulja's mother remain, we must cast as wide a net as possible. Let's split into groups. Core, if you can make inquiries outside the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9. Wait, hold on, we don't need to do all that. Know how I know? We can just mosey on over to one of the crystals and poof, we're gone. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Hold on, not that. New mount. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Just got this. Speaking of which, hold on. I got this from PvP, so... Did I... Can't tell if I got it yet. That's what I'm trying to do, finish stuff up. Don't care about that. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, I didn't get these. There we go. What's this one look like? Hey! Hey! Ah! Look, I'm waiting for something or someone. Alright, who do we go to talk about? Alright, well, alright, here we go. Sorry, but I've heard of a Mamulja woman. I never heard of a Mamulja woman living in these parts, much less one connected to Saralja. You might have better luck talking to the people over at Tonawautan. settlement north of Everkeep. Yawata, that place? The Brazilian son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis or another, or so the story goes. About him. Looking for Mamulja woman? Ah, Galulja's mother. Can't help you there, I'm afraid. I only know little about Zoralja. He said that before the dome cuts open the outside world, a Taral Vidral had appeared and was terrorizing the region. In response, Zoralja assembled a party of warriors, and with them confronted and felled the beast. It was interesting to hear the king's feat in the past. I wonder if we'll face off more Taral Vidrals as time goes on. What the fuck is this other thing? I'm gonna let the song rock for a little. Alright, that's enough of that. I still love the shit out of it to this day. Mamulja woman? Their people have never been a common sight around here. The last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down over our heads. Yeah. She was among the entourage of Landsguard that was dispatched here. I assumed they all returned to Tuliyola after their mission. But if any remained, I suppose they could have either been trapped in here with the rest of us. Oh, come on. Back to the back rooms. Ugh, Lord. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm back with news. Galulja told me all. We've previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came up empty-handed. With everyone's help, hopefully we can get somewhere this time. Excuse me. So you spoke with quite a few different people as well. Let's combine all of our findings and see what conclusions we might draw. Zoralja brought a retinue of Landsguard to Yasalani, among whom a female Mamulja. His mission was to rid the region of a Taral Vidral, and I believe it's safe to say that that was the crisis in Yawata he resolved. If some of his troops stuck around for a time, perhaps to assist the villagers with recovery efforts, then they could have indeed gotten trapped in the dome. We also heard stories about the settlement in Yawata. People lived there until nearly a decade ago, and Zaraja made regular visits. If he required secrecy, a location home to his most loyal followers would be ideal, and if this Mamulja woman had remained there, they would have had occasion to come in contact. And then the business came to business. But what could Zaraja have been doing in that village? I think we can answer that question. In order to retrace Zaraja's steps, Raha and I spoke with a researcher who worked at Orogenics. He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to a research facility outside Everkeep, per the King's direct order. This is the first I've heard of such a facility. Only Vansguard was believed to be under the King's jurisdiction. It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that that was all we could learn. It's plenty to go on. Even if the work there was classified, any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. So if we look into transportation records, what do we got? There it is. The routes are full of detours and attempts at obfuscation, but large deliveries were being made in Yawata, far too large for a mere village. There hasn't been any activity for years, though. It's likely the facility has been decommissioned. Do you think that's where my mother was? We can't say for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance. This is amazing! Even though no one remembers her, you managed to figure all of this out. Yeah, it's just... each piece of the puzzle may reveal little on its own. When we put several together, a picture begins to form. And even should memories fade, footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. Well, I'm sure he'll remember this one. A lesson I learned in another life. Man. My dog! We'll be investigating the secret facility in Yawata then. And this time, I want you to come along, Galulja. Well, his little hop is too good. But is it really good? I mean, I guess so long as he's not, you know, anywhere near. Yawata is on the far other side of the lake. To get there, you'll need to take a hover cargo in the drift downs. Alright, thank you, Shale. Right, hold on. No, I'm not paying money for this. Whew. Excuse me. This is a lo-fi version of this song. Alright then. Alright, let me drive the boat. No, I want to drive it. So the hover cargo will take us across the lake. I've never been over there before. It's still inside the dome, so I don't expect it'll be too different from here. We'll likely encounter dangerous beasts, so the rest will go down first. You follow when it's safe to do so, alright? Alright, be careful, everyone. Ueyawata Field Station. That's the first dungeon, people. Here we go. Alright. Alright, who's the party gonna consist of?
Let's get to it.
I stand ever ready. 'Twould be a pleasure as always.
I won't let you down. Let's give it our all.
Alright, this is the crew. Ready? Here we go. So this is the station. Ugh, what are those things? So much thunder. Oh, what? We told you. Oh, no, stay behind. Stay behind, baby boy. Damn. Alright, here we go. My father must have come here for a reason. Oh my god, I love Viper. Care of that. There are beasts here too? That's what he said. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Fuck. By the way, I didn't miss the chest, did I? Oh my. Oh, what are you guys looking at? All this thunder around here? Yeah, it does look pretty creepy. God, so much damage. No chests yet. There's just one piece. There's just one equipment I want to get. From what's it called? From this dungeon. The damage is immense. Ooh, yo, she does sound a little better now. First boss coming up. Really? Again? I guess we've stepped into its territory. With no choice but to press on. Let's do this shit. Hut! What's he gonna do first? Wait, why are we all spread? Ah! 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 Oh god! We gotta destroy that thing. You guys do it. Woo! Here we go. All right, that was all good. No problem. Woo! Alright. Perhaps I shouldn't put two casters on the team next time. There we go. Woo! Easy win. You are credited for your title, Vow of Resolve. Alright. Quit strat. Quit. What's it called? for being so nice to the people. So, the Alphanel, so the facility is here. What kind of research did they do here? Here we go! Well, if you want to know the research, you'll have to look it up yourself. Well, what the? Oh God! Okay, Jurassic Park. This is Jurassic Park, isn't it? Not a chest. Damn. Oh shit. Oh God. Okay, that's creepy. I'll admit it's pretty good. So bright! Something. What happened here? I have no fucking idea. Oh, come on! Okay, that's creepy. You know what? I'm gonna change this right now. There we go. Toot! Makes it easier for me to do my job. Oh, that's oh God! Oh, that's nasty. So much damage. There we go, that's easier. I targeted Gulajah like I was gonna hit. Oh, he's just hiding behind the pole there. That's funny. Chests in here. There's one. Not him. Oh, who is this? Is this the man in charge? I have a bad feeling about this one. Hey, that's supposed to be mine.
Keep it up.
Oh! Oh, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die at this rate. Oh, I'm so gonna die here. This is risky. Risky business. Shit. I'm so gonna die. I knew I was gonna die. Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go... Ah! I'm supposed to go my own direction, not theirs. What? I did it, though. Oh, that's some bullshit. Alright, one more time. One more time. If I don't, I'm gonna have to look up how the fuck to do this. No, oh my god, I just did it! Oh my god. Third time's a charm. Oh my god. I'm really starting to hate this thing. How do I keep doing this? Oh my god. Maybe I should have been the tank, guys. Alright. This better fucking work. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Like, I really suck at doing that type of thing. Isn't it just the game problem? It's a new problem. Better not do this again. Dark Souls! Oh my god! Actually, this guy's kind of easy. I mean, well, his health is pretty low. With that, we could tame the beast, but the seal's already the seal. What seal is he talking about? Boots of Skeleton. Oh, Lord. What the A storm? I can hardly believe my eyes. What type of shit is this? Oh god, I swear if Garuda shows up here. Or some shit. Messed that up. Alright. I stopped it like wrong person. Then again, it hits all of them, so. Alright, how do we go through? What the? What the? Don't rush ahead. What was that roar? Did it come from the storm? I think I know what awaits us. Alpha, no, I swear, bro, it better not be what I think it is too. Bro, do not tell me it's what I think it is. I will never accept what's to come next. I will not believe my damn eyes. Whew. It's definitely what I think it is. Wrap this up. Oh, come on. Die. I swear if it's what I think it is. I swear. It better not be either Titan or Garuda. What the? Huh? Tural Vidral. Uni Piata. Damn. Aaronville, is that you? Let me stop. Little Jaw, you good, bro? Well, I guess he'll stay behind while we take care of this. Has that thing been sealed away all this time? It's Raul Vidral. No doubt about it. We must slay before it breaks free. Whoa! Oh. Shit. Alright, Alphino, I guess we were wrong. Whew, thank God. Here we go. Oh. I know that sign anywhere. That thing is fast, too. Oh, better move over here now. Called it. My experience tells me we need to get the fuck out of here. Oh, ah! Oh, God. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, Whew. Okay, that's gonna be hard to keep up with. Ah! Ah! Is he still gonna keep doing this? Get out. What's it trying to do here? Oh, it's trying to... Oh my God! Thank God I didn't run into it. Ah! Run! Run! Ah! Oh my God! Ah! Oh, my spit came out for a second there. Oh my God! Jesus, woman! Ah! 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 Jesus, this boss is brutal. Do we have the ground back now? Oh, it's not coming back, is it? It's really not coming back, is it? I guess we're stuck doing this kind of thing. Which way are we going? Time to go. Time to run. And do not fall for the life of you. Okay, that could have been bad. Oh my God! Help! Help! I don't... Is this just how it's gonna be now? Damn. This'll kill him. Or her. Done. Oh my God. Why does the bunny have braids, though? Jesus. He said, I said, got his ass. Oh man, alright. Dude. What would happen if I fell into that hole right here and right now all of a sudden? Hold on. Grove of Healing. Wait a second, hold on. Hang on, hang on. I'll think about it. What happens if I... Can I jump down this hole? Ah! Wow. That was exciting. That was too close. The Tyrant of Tyrol. That's what a Tyrol Vidral is, baby. Whew! It felt like the earth was shaking. I thought it was gonna be Titan or freaking Garuda, but it's just a Tyrell Vidral. Oh my god. Oh god. Good lord. Jesus. What was this thing doing here the whole time?
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Valley Armanda.
Damn. What a shots fired, Luke Lamont. Damn. Oh, man.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility. The Tyrell Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Zoralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
Oh, memory time, baby. I should have seen this coming.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tyrell Vidral.
In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
Oh, that's the same guy who died that we killed. So that's what was going on. Is that the girl he met?
So, you've given him permission?
Teshalja, you will assist Kaniloka. As one of the Land's Guard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. And what you learn, you will report to me. You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliolal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Don't tell me it was evil intentions.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours. That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
It's gotta be the mom. Why would she want a child, though?
Are you alright?
Well, unless she just wanted him.
Teishalja. Could she be my mother?
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in the Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Upiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
Maybe.
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishalja there.
That's where we're going next, then.
Assuming we took care of all the enemies. Alright, time to look around, kids. Now that the danger's behind us, it's starting to sink in. It's starting to sinking in just how unsettling the place is. Hard to believe it used to be a village. That you should be able to peer into the FFXIV's past. I wonder what that implies for the beast's consciousness while it was sealed away. The villagers were likely monitoring the imprisoned FFXIV Zeralja's behest, and at some point became involved in the research of souls. It seems that this Konoligo was in charge here. From the recounting, he was quite dedicated to Zeralja. Teishalja, you said her name was. Wonder what her story is. I wish I could see into the past like you, and I could see people who are gone. There aren't any Mamulja women here. For a long time I couldn't even imagine what my mother looked like. When I visited Turiola and saw some, I was able to picture her in my mind. I hope I can see what she actually looked like as well. I'm thirsty, so I'll be right back. After I drink some water and stuff. Needed to let that one out. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry for the hold up. That burrito was something else. Among the abandoned. Among us. Hold on. Among Us. Crowd's like, Core, shut the fuck up! While we've discerned the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces of it that remain might afford us greater insight to what's to come of it. Let's take a look around. Yo, the shadow reflection here is pretty good. That's pretty sick. How was cool Jossie in here? What happened to the people here? Did they all leave? Or did we already meet them? We most likely already met them. Don't worry, big guy. None of that's your fault. Anyway. To be fair, we really just did off them. Like, whoever was left. To think that people actually volunteered their souls for these experiments. Success was far from guaranteed. Even if the best case they would cease to be men, was their devotion to Zoraal so absolute? Maybe there was more to it. Man, it won't open, and I don't think it'll yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find the key. Are we sure that's the only old-fashioned way we got here, or... Alright. Let's look over here. Talk to the others while I'm at it. Grahatia, what you got for me? I wonder what Beg Look would make of the research of transferring souls. I mean... she wouldn't like it, I know that. Well, at least I don't think she would. Or he would? No, it's she, right? The researchers likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we can find a key among their belongings. It makes me angry to think about what they did here. Test subject strong. Could the key be in here? Well, I don't know why it would be, but, you know, I wouldn't put it past them. They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. Ooh, that's one reason for doing it. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write. Can write good, yes? I am good. Very good. Getting hard to control strength. Today bit off. Hand of feeder? Cannot help so strong? Hungry, always hungry. Oh my god. That's dark. You can tell it started getting so. What he said, can I write good? I was like, what? Alright, there's the key. That was one hell of an entry, I will say. Like, you could tell it was slowly getting worse. You found the key? Great. Boys and girls, time to break in. Seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go. What do we have here? So this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Valley Garmanda. Way more advanced, too. All the machinery appears to still be in operation. I expect there are auxiliary systems in place to ensure that the monitoring can continue even in emergencies. The warnings indicate various anomalies, related to the seal's failure, most likely. For a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Galulja's mother. I think I can use this terminal. Shale taught me how. Which one? Oh. There's so much data. I don't know what we should look at. Perhaps we can narrow it down to search by inputting the name Tishalja. Stubby hands typing. It brought up a lot of results. They all seem to say the same thing. Tishalja, Administrator of Experimental Treatments. Research logs. This sounds good, doesn't it? Chances are the data is encrypted. Even if not, it'll take considerable time to go through it all. And let us take this with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Agreed. Alright, I'll transfer this storage device I brought. How the heck? This boy's smarter than I thought. For such a young age, too? What the hell? There, it's finished. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was fruitful for the both of us. He said, "Yee." Alright. What do we got here? I admit the Taral Vidral gave me a fright at first, but I remembered who felled the mighty Valley Garmanda. I'll not soon forget our visit to the facility. It was a troubling reminder of the depravity that can arise from the belief that souls are simply a resource to be experimented. How dark. I'm glad we could find what we saw in the abandoned facility. Kilusa is really good at... What do you say? Kilusa is really good at driving the hover cargo. I wonder what I can learn if I could drive it too. It seems safe to say my brother returned to Yua Yawata for the Taral Vidral. He wanted its power no matter the cost. And here we are. Authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facility and its contents. First things first. Let's get this to Shale. I died to one of those bosses 3 times just because I didn't get out of the damn thing. I'm still pissed at that. Like, it really sucks. It's really annoying because I don't like doing that type of thing. It's like them saying get used to it. Like the devs or whoever. Welcome back. Galulja has already given me the storage device. There looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted. It'll take time for me to process everything. In that case, Alize and I might take ourselves around the city and check on the people. The mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. I'll let you know as soon as I finish my work. Thank you. We'll see you again. Alright. Well, that's good. Guidance of the Hetzo. Alize isn't wrong. The mood out there is still very grim. Some of Turali remember a time before they were dependent on the Sol system, but even they're unsettled by wondering aloud if they'll have the chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on too. With good reason too. The journey home won't be an easy one for those who've grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who have been leaving Tural, ones with no elders to care for. Word of the problem has reached us into the Yolau. My brother is doing all he can to see the Shak Tural Railroad restored to operation, so that people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so some traveling by foot will still be unnecessary. Even so, the railroad would make things a sight easier. How long before it's back in service? I can't say. When I left this visit, Koana seemed reluctant to make promises. But while Shale's working on the data, we can go and see the state of it ourselves. To Shaolani Station then. I'll make sure to keep Koana informed. Alright. Come on. Oh, there we go. Damn little joystick giving me a hard time. Love the song. Hey, fellas. Remember me? Vow of Resolve and Core Latent to boot. What can I do for you? We're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Tural that can't make the journey on foot. I see. As it happens, the Vow of Reason is also on his way here to take stock of the situation. Ah, speak of the devil. Scratch the on the way. Aaronville! With a new look too, damn! He looks good. Did our little butt... I gotta do it. I gotta say it. I know he's gonna be pissed to hear that. Stop that. As you well know, my previous attire was that of a gleaner, and I have chosen a different path. It was time for a change. No longer a gleaner, I see. You'll hear about the railroad too? It was in part of my sake that the original Dawn Blazer was sacrificed, so I felt it was only right that I assist in its replacement. Speaking of which, I assume Lamati has explained the growing urgency of the need. What have you to report? The new incognito locomotive was on track of completion, but we're having difficulty pulling her into the station, in a manner of speaking. You see, when we used the Dawn Blazer to get into the dome, urgency outweighed all other considerations. Now we're back to our original problem, how to run the railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of the you-know-what. That is the Ronek. Though the Hetsato that follow them are none too pleased about the Hetso being spooked by the noise of the locomotive either. The solution I've devised to quieten the railroad should address that complaint. But a silent train presents a different danger. The Ronek will need to be deterred from the wandering across the tracks. That's right. I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them, or they'll panic and be put off their grazing again. Yeah, I cannot speak right now. Weren't the rail routes plotted to avoid the Ronek's preferred grazing areas, though? It's odd that they're getting so close in the first place. The Ronek's grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I'm not certain why, but I intend to ask the people of the Mewatsoan for their insight. As a major proponent of the railroad, I have a duty to assist in the matter. I too would like to hear about what the Hetsara would have to say about this. They're the ones most affected, after all. I believe it would be best to begin to consulting their leader, Hiwato. The rest of you can accompany us to the Hetsara encampment if you like. Wait a second. Didn't something happen with Kawana in his Hetsara group? I need a mender, like right now. I could listen to this. It's Dawntrail theme. Let me see here. Let's say I dyed it. Oh, can I? Oh, that's right. It's Dungeon Gear. You can't dye it. I might keep it, though. Yeah, I'll most likely keep it. Alright, moving on. Back to... Before I get to you, hold on a second here. Where is... Okay. There we go. Is this a gravesite? No. Alright. Vow of resolve, vow of reason. I bid you welcome to our camp. What brings you all the way out here to Mewatsoan? I thank you for seeing us. Our visit concerns the matter of the Jacques Toral Railroad. What, you guys thought I'd do the... what's it called? Come on, he has a voice already. You don't need the teacher talking. You two have noted the Ronek's unexpected change in behavior then. My son, Sefeto, has been looking into this matter as well. Sefeto? Normally, we'd expect the Ronek to keep their favorite grounds nearby for a while, yet, and despite a thorough search, we haven't found anything wrong with the quantity or quality of the grazing of Piarayoanan and Yawatanoe. I can't say any of that. Yet they refuse to keep where they usually would, instead of pushing westward toward your railroad. I certainly see no cause for this unseasonal migration. Nevertheless, should they continue to move west, we will follow. As any true Hetsara would, I suppose. As you may have surmised, I am Hetsaro descent. My parents traveled with the Ronek as well. I myself have no memory of the experience. I was left behind as a babe during our migration. One of many sacrifices necessitated by a nomadic lifestyle, I'm forced to assume. Damn. When babies get left behind, it's sad. The chance to encounter with the kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade, that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliola's markets. That is where the Dawn Servant found me and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamati came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude. I wanted to spare her that suffering. Except it's kind of different because she was kind of sent there to be protected, but we're just gonna let that rock. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. Shit, man. Truly? I've never heard of the Ronek choosing a path so arduous as to force such a terrible decision, nor of any Hetsaro willingly leaving their own flesh and blood behind. There must have been some exceptional circumstance. I cannot say. The idea of following in their footsteps might be that I might better make excuses for their actions never appealed to me. But if they had good reason, wouldn't you want to know? Even if it might help you understand Ronek's current behavior. Yeah, I doubt he'll forgive his parents, but as it's so often the case, you are correct. It might help understand. Though my discomfort with the Hetsaro may arise from the fear of reopening old wounds, rather than blind fervor of innovation, it would nevertheless see me repeat past mistakes. And to refuse to learn one of our country's treasured traditions would make me a poor Dawn Servant indeed. Teach me of the Ronek, what they mean to you. I promise I will listen with an open mind. We would be delighted. In the meantime, your companions are welcome to look around. Will you learn of Hetsaro culture with me? I should like to approach this with the fervent curiosity of you and my sister to share. It would be useful to know whether I am doing it correctly. Alright then. It's settled. You'll learn more of the Ronek and we'll have a look around. Perhaps in the process we'll find more answers than we seek. He's like, just like old times. The quickest way to learn about the way of life as we do. I hope you're not above manual labor. Let's see. I'm not the most experienced, I'm ashamed to admit. But I shall put forth every effort. That's all we ask. Here are the tools. Will you shut up? Now introduce yourself to anyone who looks busy and asks for help. They'll be happy to teach you how to do the rest. Let us meet back here when we're done. Ruffled Ronek. As you stroke the Ronek's coat, you note that many portions are shaggy and tangled. This one's fur is a bit overgrown, but a good brushing should thin it out. Would you like to give it a try? You'll need the right tool for the job. Mind you, a comb of the type you're used to would just get lost in the tangle. Alright. Shepetto sent a Ronek brush with you, did he? How like him? Let's see, now just run it through the patch, one at a time, gently. Let's see. Your arms grow weary from prolonged battle with its coat. much tidier now, though. Well done. With less success for it, our friend here will be more comfortable in the afternoon heat, less susceptible to illness. The combed coat will make it easier to identify injuries. I'm afraid I finished with my task for the time being. Let's see, why don't I tell you a bit about our migration customs? If you're here, you likely already know that the Ronek are our Hitso, our guides, that we traveled with through the turning of the seasons. We trust them to lead us to fertile lands and with all we need to survive. You may not know that sometimes the herd splits into two, bound for different paths. On those occasions, we Hitsara must also part with half of our number. You may think it a strange and a stressful custom, but over the years it is seen as us to visit new lands and broaden our horizons as people. This too is the wisdom of the Hitso. I'm hiding in the bushes. This won't do, the wind will go right through it. Without my needle and sinew. I am the bush that will give you what you need. Oh, thank you, bush! I should be able to finish this up now. Given how often we pack up and reassemble our tents, they're bound to get the occasional tear. Fortunately, the Ronek hide they're made from is durable enough that we generally don't need to worry. You're learning about the Hitsara way of life, are you? I may have a thing or two to share, but rather than talking your ear off, let me test the powers of your deduction. I find answers much easier to recall later if I arrived at them myself. Ahem. Our Hitso provide us with something that we use in medicines. Let's say poultices and soap to drive away pests, and to sustain our fires. What is it? Meat and organ meat? Bones, hooves, or hooves, bones? What did he say? Let's see. I'm gonna say dung. Again? It sounds like there's a story here, but that is indeed the correct answer. Yeah, we've discovered a myriad of uses of Ronek chips over time, each a boon with our way of life. When there is a need, our Hitsara always provide. Like, the way you said that, it sounds like you've been through your fair share of shit yourself. I said dung again. You smell of grass and wind. Which is a good thing, I promise. You can nearly be mistaken for one of our own, and with the horns of a Ronek to boot. Hardy har har har. I have to wonder how Val Kawana is getting on. I assumed he would be reluctant to get his hands dirty, but it seems his wish to understand us was sincere. Ah, there he is now. Oh, he's bringing one with him. Getting along with him? Apologies for my tardiness. I was tasked with grazing the Ronek and ended up rather far afield. I found myself wandering hither and thither at my companion's inclination. To force us back with the trail seemed inappropriate. But how was your own work? Have you anything to share? Hitsara life revolves around the Ronek, but in turn, the people receive all they need. They're treasured members of this community as a pointless family. The most accurate answer would... Then again, he would have already come to that. So I'll just give them how they see them. Indeed, the Ronek provide the Hitsara, and in turn the Hitsara are good with the Ronek, just as a family should be. Mine is not the only way. Though at times I lack the experience to know otherwise, my inability to conceive of how a decision might be right does not mean that it is wrong. My parents had a duty to the Ronek, as they did to me, So I wonder if their leaving me behind was not so selfish and act as I once believed. Just a hard one. I have no way to know, of course. Regardless, this has no bearing on our present concerns. We are here in service of the people of Tural, after all. I thank you for helping me find deeper meaning in what we've done today. I will endeavor to remain curious, especially where the Hetsaro are concerned. I'm glad to hear that, Valkoana. You're welcome among our herd any time. I like how when it shows you the options and you still try to hit complete, but it says, pick a fucking option. It cracks me up. Warmth of a family. I wonder where what's called the other two are. Koana, how did it go? I believe I finally understand the significance of the Hetso. They nourish the Hetsara as they grow, and provide warmth and companionship in a harsh and unpredictable world. They are equal of any man, not beasts to be tamed. Moreover, Ronak are sensitive. Though we may treat their injuries on brush their coats to keep them hale, they must ever be free to follow their instincts and seek lands where they might thrive. The Hetsara would never cage them, and neither should we. To control their migratory patterns or capture those who wander close to the tracks is out of the question. Then it is particularly important to advance our original line of inquiry. Fortunately, we were able to visit the Ronak's once favored grazing grounds. As we were told, the grass looks fine, but the place is too quiet. It's not just the Ronak, even the birds and field mice have fled. We did encounter one pack of Ceratops, but they look to be passing through in a hurry. They're all running from something? Typically, that sort of behavior in the fauna would associate with natural disasters, earthquakes, landslides, and the like. Though Hetsara would have surely put two and two together were the cause geological, I measured the area's ether to be certain. There was indeed nothing to suggest recent environmental disruption, but I did notice one anomaly. A strong etheric signature to the west, moving across the plain, albeit slowly. Could it be fairy godparent? Let me stop. And a powerful one, like as not. A predator, given the local fauna's behavior. One of the raptors we saw looked like it had a bite taken out of its tail. Something with very large fangs. Shit. It couldn't be. A Turuhetso? Turuhetso? Ronak Reaver, in a common tone. Our people have several names for such creatures. Fangs that seal Hetso in the night is another echorative one. The Ronak can fend off many predators with their horns, but not the Turuhetso. Their scales are tough as adamant, and neither horns nor arrows can pierce them. The well-toothed carnivore with an unusual tough hide. I cannot recall any such fauna in this region. They usually roam the wilds to the northeast, and most herds keep well clear of them. I can't tell you why this one is so far from the home and the pack both. In any case, I believe the source of the Ronak's consternation is clear. Let's see, as is our next move. We must drive this reaver away. that they might return to their grazing lanes in peace. Oh, I just realized he has that thing on the back of his bag. What's her... That's so nice of them. Never fear. We will make certain that the beast threatens you no more. Oh, we gotta fight it like this. Alright, the Ronak Reaver is a clear threat to the local population. We cannot allow it to roam unchecked. But it won't do for us to go running off in search of it without making proper preparations. Either way, I'm ready. I level 730. I can't do that shit. I'll get to that type of thing next time. Everybody.
Help! Help! Oduda Hetsu is coming this way! It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronak are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
We can assist by helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
And after they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronak Reaver.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
We're just gonna run to it? Looks like it.
Make haste! We must protect the Ronek!
I'm following you guys.
We're right behind you.
Be fortunate if they ran this way. If they did. I think I see... Oh! Go time!
There they are!
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
There's this one too. I'm like, shush, 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 shush. It's okay now, little one.
That herd should be alright. Let's look for stragglers. The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
Run, bitch! Run!
There must be something up ahead. Come! There!
Oh my god.
These are no match for the likes of us.
See, like this shit.
Clearly an uncontested threat.
Oh shit. Legit. Oh my god. Hell no. I wish a bitch would. I got these guys. Nice, nice. That's done.
It seems that did the trick.
Run free, little ones.
For the fodder, at least. But where's
the real catch? Holy sh! Oh my god! What is that?
Look there! We've got a big one coming!
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs.
Oh yeah, that's him.
That's a Rona Griever, and no mistake.
Oh boy, it's heading right for them. We gotta stop that. Oh no! That thing ain't strong enough to hit that.
Not so fast.
Ooh! Damn! Oh, he's fine. Come on.
Even should it cost me my life. I will save the head soul!
Ooh.
Kona! Are you alright?
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety.
There. You've nothing to fear.
So, alright, I'm leaving. It just walks out of there.
Right! Let's finish the job!
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them no longer!
Alright, so this is the trial we're set up with.
Brow of Riesig is not without resolve.
Ooh, damn, that's a tough line. Oh, that thing is really strong.
I need some time to think, will you?
Alright, so don't bother hitting him with everything we got.
Find it.
For the love of...
Keep it busy. I need time.
No, we know.
Right. Open the leg.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. That out.
Now we just have to keep it pinned. Get thinking, Kona.
Nice. Oh. Oh, she's holding me down.
A protective current of ether. Whence does it flow?
No damage whatsoever.
I got it.
What are we looking at? Ow! Jesus. Ooh, he about to hit it. He about to hit him with that hee-haw.
You're done for.
Ooh. Ooh, shit. Uh-oh. Never mind.
That's stem the flow of protective ether.
Oh man, that was a bad move. Alright, whatever.
Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
Uh-oh. won't kill me. Oh, don't let those...
We must disperse that ether ere the river recovers.
This is going to hurt.
So will this. Beautiful. Oh my god, millions of damage! Oh my. That was so much damage. I got like 10 of that shit with my DPS. I was like, oh, the power! The power!
We did it.
Whew, we killed his ass, thank God.
Are they?
How did it all go?
The Ronek have all made it to Mehua-Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats. But the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
Oh, thank God. Woo!
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Bow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetzo.
I did no more than is a Dawn servant's duty. The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most. It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again.
Again?
Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now. I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozeniheta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Whoa. Wait a second. Don't tell me.
Lozeniheta. That's where the Pelu trader found me as a babe.
Oh, shit. Don't tell me that thing killed everyone.
Please, can you tell me what you saw?
Don't tell me that thing killed everyone in this village. He was the only one left.
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature. "We're distracted," I heard one cry. "Save our son! Save the Hetzo!"
He better not be
After
lying
that,
here. Like, I'm sure he's not,
the
right?
pounding of my heart and feet and Ronek thunder. I ran and ran. And as the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast.
Damn.
Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek, and have long since moved on. But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
And what became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Except he wasn't out on his lonesome.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu Pelu would. And one day, even a Dawn servant himself.
Jesus. Must have been him on that night.
All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek.
It's possible they're dead now, though.
But now I see. They didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe.
What a breath of fresh air to him.
I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today.
That's crazy.
It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone. And now that I am Dawn servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
That's crazy. Good for him, though. Turns out the whole time, his family was saved him. His whole family, like his family, helped him live. If he counts us among his family, then he is a part of ours. You made filling a Turu Hetso look so easy. On behalf of the Hetso, I thank you. Geppetto gonna be a great leader someday. We certainly got more than we bargained for when we set out to solve our railroad conundrum. I can't imagine how Koano must be feeling. That Reaver, you don't suppose it was the same one that— It had to be, dude! It had to be! To know that the Hetso are safe is more than enough. Yet, would it be wrong to hope that in protecting them, we also avenge my parents? It is the least I owe them after all this time. Kor, I thank you for standing by me, as Dawn's servant, and as often perfect man beneath the mantle. Now let us return our attentions to the matter which we came here to address, shall we? We have removed the root of the cause of the Roneks straying from their favorite grazing, and obtained the tools to devise additional particularly measures. A silent whistle, as if it were. This whistle must be capable of emitting pulses of ether strong enough that will shy away the tracks on the instinct. That they will shy away from tracks on instinct, yet not so strong as to drive them into a panic. If we can achieve this, it'll be a far sight better than traditional whistle. More effective and less stressful for the creatures themselves. Like a dog whistle, sort of? Let us return to Shaolani Station and begin working on it. Waulika and his crew will doubtless have a solution. Ugly duckling, that ain't no— he ain't ugly at all. What a breath of fresh air Koana must be feeling right now. You look pleased about something. Good news for the railroad, I take it. So the Ronek were avoiding a predator. Smart ones they are. Val Koana's not too bad himself. It was whistle idea. Sit tight. We'll have the train on tracks before you know it. Nice. Nice.
Whoa. She looks as good as new.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort. From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Oh man, that's so great.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tuliolal. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel, and we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through our paces.
Oh.
There's a Ronek up ahead.
Here it goes. Did it work?
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
He's like, oh shit, better move.
It's moving away.
It worked!
Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All according to plan.
With this, we can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
A roaring success! In a quiet way, like.
Okay.
Then with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shop Tural Railroad is back in service.
Hold on. All that's taken care of now. For a while there, we were real worried that we'd never get to see the railroad running again. Now that the test drive was such a success, we can breathe easy and start hauling people to and from the dome. First Shaolani, and then the continent. Watch out, Jacques Terral, here we come. Hold on a second. I share the sentiment, but we've got a mountain of work ahead of us to ensure smooth operations. Time to get back to it. The efforts of all today have not gone unnoticed. Once more, I thank you. As for our own work, trust you can handle matters in Alexandria, Lamati? Nice. Guess I'll be going now. Alright. Crossroads. We're at the end of it all. Well, it's possible that Shale has made some headway by now, and regardless, we should spread word that the railroad's been restored to service. Shale, what do you have her working on? Oh, I've heard enough. Galulja's mother. I feel the same in his shoes. Have felt the same before. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered. Right? Why did he make a pog face there? That's no cause to look at me like that. The Kaukiwa we met have only been a simulacrum, but her memory was real. I needn't search for what she left behind, because she left it with me. And I will always carry, and I will carry it with it always. Ah, because he got it on his back, right? You see there? You see there? Ah? Speaking of the things you're carrying, is that a teeny tiny Kaukiwa? What? No! Yeah, sure. Yeah, It is merely a token from Alexandria. Exactly, right, Our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer. I thought it as good a souvenir as any. Whatever you say. For what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels. Oh, man. Yes, well, you're off to the dome now, aren't you? I thought I might join you for a time. See if there is aught I can do to the people there. Much change, though, it is. I still consider it my home. Of course, we can give you the full story on the way. To the back rooms. My back. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back from the piss chamber. And I will return to it later. Do, 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 do. Fucking love the song. The most chill theme in all of 14. Give me a beer, bartender. Let me shut up. And now the good theme must go away. We must hit the lo-fi theme. Ladies and gentlemen, what have we missed? Alright, a simple yet elegant solution. Thus is the railroad back in operation. Meanwhile, Shale has nearly finished processing the data. She will be able to share her findings with us imminently. Hey, Y'shtola! I'm interrupting something, I gather. Why, Y'shtola? What brings you here? I've seen enough of the gate in the Skydeep Synod for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. While there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on Electro. I'd like to take a closer look at that place myself. I can join once I'm finished here. Lest you fear I've forgotten, once I've made headway of the living memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. Ah, brother. Well, can't be helped, I guess. Once there not a day of craziness if Y'shtola's in it. Innovative craziness genius. Now moving on. That'll probably be the next, like, story part.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit.
Like, I'm going to keel over now.
But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Tashul Jah herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
My name is Tashul Jah, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose.
Mother?
Officially I am, was, a chirurgeon with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuliolal. I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran. And in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within, and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him. His incontestable strength, his unwavering focus. He was a man of great passion.
Sheer fucking will.
I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire. Today. It should have been today. A new beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If you could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How to raise a child, be a father? I don't. I can't.
He didn't believe himself to do it. And in turn...
No. Get it away from me. Get that thing away from me!
That had to be painful for him.
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all.
I knew he wasn't gonna he can't handle that.
He'll
come around, we'll be a happy family.
But it didn't happen.
Kaniloka shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well, but I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
Jesus, dude.
That's all of them.
Oh my god.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
So that's why. But you know, if she didn't hide him, do you think that experiment would have killed him too?
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
It's possible.
Hey, Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamarchi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely.
Yep, that's how it was.
If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try.
That's true, man. Oh.
I can't tell if I'm happier now. But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
Damn, dude. I don't regret it. It's good that he doesn't regret it. It's good to know he wasn't lonely. Like, that's... oh my god. It sucks. Some things just don't fucking work out. Like, to be fair, like having all that on him, like, girl, that wasn't okay either. What she did. Like, thinking having a family, like a baby's gonna fix that isn't, but, like, it's not on Gololcha. None of that is. It's better to know. A profound response for one so young. Though I wish he didn't have to be. Gololcha is indeed wise beyond his years. Yet one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. 'Tis fortunate that he has you. Thank you, Shil. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Gololcha. If you remember one thing, remember that. Alright then. It's good to know he'll be fine though. Now then, having shared what I can at the present, I'm ready to head to Living Memory when you are. I'm planning to be thorough, so we will need to stop for supplies along the way. That said, I promise we won't remain over long. I know we all have much and more to attend to. For now, farewell. Alright then. And with all that said, a word before you leave. Our network's already been spreading word of the railroad. We expected people would be clamoring to get in on the first train back, yet the reaction's been the polar opposite. Scant few seem inclined to depart Alexandria anytime soon. What? When we spoke before, you said, like many from Tuliyola, were eager to reunite with friends and family. Maybe they're concerned about getting through the vanguard. If so, we could take turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with the people ourselves. Let's start at late 09. Whew. We should dust this laptop off. There may still be people gathering at Praxis Park. Let's try there first. What seems to be the issue?
People look uneasy. Did something happen?
Yeah, that's weird.
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
Huh?
The Thunder Yards was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right, and a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
What?
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zoraljar's attack on the city.
Oh shit, they're all afraid now.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
That should happen sometimes, but...
But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function. I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware.
Oh, Lord.
It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
Shit.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation.
Of course not.
But it's only gotten worse.
We're so used to not dying that this has happened.
It's Queen Sphene!
Wait, what? I'm sorry? No. What the hell? How is she back? You're kidding me. Oh, no. Don't tell me we're gonna have to do all this again.
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, brother.
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear.
Did someone bring her back?
I'm here to set things aright.
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever.
What did you do?
You there, Gussin. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
Wait a second, don't tell me he forgot.
What are you talking about?
What's going on here?
Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself.
Don't tell me... Oh, don't fucking...
We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
What the hell is happening here?
What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria.
Oh, shit.
Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
Don't tell me it's those regulators again.
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed?
Oh no.
This is no way to live. Not for us, nor our children.
I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution.
Oh no. What is happening now?
All of us shall be made endless. I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like.
Dear God, not this again.
Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone. But some of you received Neo-regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not?
Who the fuck set this
There are
up?
still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all. One day soon, those with Neo-regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
I can't believe this shit. No way.
But only 5,000 of us.
You Victral!
There's no way that's the real one.
The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
Yeah, who is that?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
This is some bullshit. Wish we could make a move now, but it'd only make things worse.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down, and then we'll talk.
Can't believe this shit is happening again. Who the fuck is doing this? This is some fucked up stuff going on right now. Did everyone else hear the work? You saw Sphene with your own eyes? So it wasn't someone else? It had to be something or someone else. There's naught to report yet, but we have ears, we have eyes and ears all over Everkeep and Heritage found. Sphene was erased. If she's back, then are the Endless? We've heard about the Queen of Reason's proclamation. The rumors spread through the direct like what? Like wildfire. Seriously, what was that? Queen Sphene has returned? How? Without the Meso Terminal, how does she propose to recreate new Endless? We must contact Y'shtola as soon as possible. Dear God, dude. Can't believe this. We only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell you that the message about the Neo-Regulators was received with utmost clarity. Fuck. She's like, fuck this. Fucking hate this. It couldn't have been Sphene. She should have been destroyed with the Meso Terminal shut down. Without a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be their beloved queen, it's no surprise that they would choose to believe that she's alive. What is troubling, however, is their denial that the funeral was held in her honor. It is as if their memories have been erased. What am I saying? Erased? Erased. Dear God. Given that the members of Oblivion remain unaffected, that was likely the work of the Regulators. But by whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being the Queen of Reason. In that guise, even if some suspect deception, most of Alexandria will be on her side. We need to find out who she really is. Jesus. While I agree wholeheartedly, we should avoid drawing more attention than we already have. We must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead, or until our self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Damn. Let's see here. Close that out. Boy. Alright. What's the Marvel end credits gonna look like right now? Meanwhile, in living memory... What is this? Y'shtola?
Where am I? My people, are they safe?
Is that her? What is happening?
Why am I?
We need answers! In fear of death, the people turned to Queen Reborn. Their fates to learn. Oh, that rhymed. Dear Christmas. I assume we'll have to return back here for the next quest. Alright, that was that. Yeah, I'm not wearing this stuff, so I'm gonna get rid of it. So, right, she's just fucking back for some reason. How the fuck she came back? Like, we just cannot get enough of this bitch. This woman will never die, no matter how many times we try. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more random things on here, then I'm gonna call it a day. From here on, it's the chill part of the stream. Truth be told, I don't know how I feel about the story taking this direction. With Sphene coming back and everything. Like, I know I said earlier that, like, she might become a recurrent, like, villain along, like, on the way. Like, if she didn't die at the end of, like, what was it, 7 or... was it 7 or 8.0? I don't feel sad for deleting this game. I think I might bring it back. I don't know. That's such a cool look. Make it through that hole, and you go! Well, that happened. What happens if I... hold on. Bring on this one. Ah. FF5. That's the theme. Oh, hey, we can do this now. Oh, maybe it was 4 monk. Never mind, I guess. To get these things off when I get the chance. Oh, we don't need that for that. Alright. Fun fact, guys, this is based off an FF10 area, which I learned from Twitter. Excuse me. Your new policies are paying way off, still a few issues, come and go. Tourism are limited downstream. Then mind, I can't come out blue. But to meeting, discuss the matter. What is that crazy looking chocobo? That's crazy. Okay. I could just skip through all this, but I'll just skim it. What an honor this is. Thank you for coming. How delightful to meet you again. That's fantastic, thank you. What if our customers distraught your distance from the work? What? Sure, that won't end terribly at all. Go ahead, let's see how it goes. Water goes with there'll be no direct. Oh! That's how you want them? Okay. Jesus. Quick jump between them sounds like fun. That's not fun. I mean, that's That might kill us, but okay. Cash grab and paste it. Excuse me. Ready for our plans? Plans for our expansions. Need to get the shit for this stuff? Alright. Bring them there. Well met, Zanhuali said to require some reeds. Plants nearby are ready to harvest. Feel free to take as much as you need. Alright, thank you for that. Let us get this shit. I don't like the new Dark Knight stuff. I'm sorry, I just don't. I cannot get with this. Why'd they have to take everything away? Why? It's not fair. This defense isn't even all that good. Shit, man. Why did they think Dark Mind was a good idea? Along with these two, whatever they're called. Oblations. Get these out of here, or at least make them tougher. Hold on. Are there any of these traits that make them stronger? No. I can't with this shit, dude. I mean, I'm glad these get like an update, but why'd you have to get rid of the old stuff? Like, what was that old thing that they had? Oh, I forgot what it was called. And if you needed to rework anything, could it at least be the Dark Mind? Because honestly, I don't think it's a really good thing to have around. Like, it said, no. Like, it says, reduces physical damage and magic damage. What if it turns out there is no magic damage? It's just a lot of physical damage. In which case, it's not really helping that much. Because then, I mean, we could use the ablations, but there's just two of them. And it doesn't really feel that much different from Dark Mind. Could you at least make the oblation stronger? If like at least 15 or 20%? Because if you do that, I can work, like, we could, like, that would be a little better, but you know what, if not, well, fine. That's all I'm gonna say, just fine. I'll just never play this shit again. Just never play this class until I really think like it, just because I want to look cool in it. Anyway, I'm looking out. Hello there. I wasn't expecting such a haul, thank you. I don't feel like flying. I don't feel like flying. Oh yeah. we go. Society quest. We live in a society now. Alright, let's hope this works. Oh, cool. Divine Wind! Lay claim to effigy. Grant the waterbound beast the gift of flight. Hope this works. I wonder if they'll be able to fly. Holy shit. Well, they can jump higher. Oh no, they can straight up fly. Like pixie dust. I really hope this doesn't lead to anything bad happening. Raleigh Travel Agency. Crazy how much the place has evolved already. Anyway, back to the grind. Oh, we can get it already. Alright. That's nice. Fugitive Korea? Mom. Check one last thing. Wind up pillow. Nice. Just hiding there. He's like, me, shit, I've been caught. He's definitely hiding in this herd. Yep, there he is. You're welcome. Off to Earth, child. So long, bitch! Come on, catch me up here. Yeah, that's right. Keep flying. Good. Got him out of there, come on. It's raining like crazy today. See, is that everything I want to do? Well, everything live right now. Because I know if I go any of the duties, that's gonna fuck this up. So yeah, I think I'm done here. Alright, I guess that was the end of this part. Let's see of this part of the story. So we're gonna call it quits here. Thanks a lot for joining me. If you like what you see, make sure to follow, sub to my Twitch and YouTube. Also got a Discord you can check out whenever you feel like it. Ooh, excuse me. That said, I think I'm done for now. So, see you all next time and have a good one. This is DJ signing off. Goodbye.